Welcome back to the channel. I hope over the years I've grown some, and there's a chance I haven't. I'll put that right out there. But between two bars, Elliott Smith, I got a couple comments, and then I jumped into my comments to read, and turns out that I was pretty rude to someone. At the same time, the channel has always been about what I think. It turns out from the beginning to the end, music is a subjective art form. It doesn't matter how each individual is moved by something. It's all personal. Outside of, mass psychosis in pop music, everybody just thinking something is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Music's real picky choosy. I mean, you go with what you like. And it appears I might have had issues or other things going on when I checked this out. It appears by the end I liked it. Comment about being all angry looking and then coming around. I don't remember the song, so I don't remember any of it. I'm curious if it was the kind of lyrical content that triggers a response. And once again, the whole point was to draw out a personal feeling from it. So I'm going to try one more time and see what I get, because I don't know what it was all about. But I did rebrand the channel, taking down the cult of personality, one reaction at a time. So I'm curious if it was a cult of personality response, or I was really just an a-hole. And I thought it'd be interesting to go back and listen to something that I forgot all about, but certainly rock the boat with.
Drink up, baby, stay up all night with the things you could do. You won't, but you might. The potential you'll be that you'll never see. The promises you'll only make. Drink up with me now and forget all about the pressure of days. Do what I say, I'll make you okay and drive them away. The images stuck in your head. People you've been before that you don't want around anymore. That push and shove and won't bend to your will. I'll keep them still. Drink up, baby, look at the stars. I'll kiss you again between the bars where I'm seeing you there with your hands in the air, waiting to finally be caught. Drink up one more time and I'll make you mine, keep you apart, deep in my heart, separate from the rest, where I like you the best, and keep the things you forgot. The people you've been before that you don't want around anymore. That push and shove and won't bend to your will. I'll keep them still.
All right, we got to pull up some lyrics. All right, so I don't know what happened the first time around. I'm curious. I should probably go back. I took a little dive in the lyrics, and gosh, how would you not want to pull personal experience? Now, I don't know what I reflected on the first time, but here's the thing. If you like the song for whatever you think it's worth, cool. Damn, here you go. especially if you're really into celebrating the lowest of the lows. Seems like a winner. All right. So, I, as an ex junkie, would only choose this point to reflect on how the lyrical content hits me. What the hell do I care how it hits someone else? Now, the song itself seems fine. I mean, it's cool. I can understand every word. It seems muddy on the vocal content, but maybe people like that, or maybe it's the dreamy, surreal state of existence when you're steeped in addiction. I don't know. I do know this. Boy, if all you get to do is come over and praise something because the numbers say you're supposed to, that's a ridiculous take. So, I'm not sure what happened the first time around. Seems like a good song with a great message. Is it my style? Hell no. I would find my content of this nature in something like Chris Webby. I don't want to be depressed and think about the fact I was a junkie. I would rather, and then I don't romanticize addiction. I look at it as the most consequences from the poorest decisions I had ever made. And there's no romantic side to it. If there was, it wouldn't be addiction. But now here's the thing, that's just a personal opinion. All opinions are for entertainment purposes only. Maybe we hadn't solidified the purpose of the channel yet. Now, I would double down. If you're offended, the best thing to do is go find some place you're not offended. I don't go to rallies held by activists who promote ideas I'm against. I don't tune in. I don't watch. I don't care. Live your life. A personal opinion about something shouldn't be bothersome to people. We should be able to have that. It appears, now I hate to bust the bubble here to any of the haters, but it appears that I can't do nothing to hurt this song. Y'all like it. That's the best part of it. What did you take from it personally? Because I'll bet you there's some people that don't even see the ode to odious behavior, to poor lifestyle choices, to looking up from the bottom. You just got your rose-colored glasses on as you're doing it. Now, I find that to be incredibly powerful. I just don't care the medium that it was presented to me in. So I'm guessing, because I was trying to make it as a reaction channel, and I think it's better to be honest, that's chill. Nothing I would listen to again, except for this listen. But the messaging, right up my alley. Turns into a rant really easily. Turns out that's what the channel's actually about. And they're in the comments, you see it, you're trying to educate. No, I'm trying to share an opinion. My God, if it was an educated guess, more power to me. But I'm not trying to be anything, especially not a role model or someone who is going to turn to for answers. I can share the shit path that I walked in life, and hopefully someone could be inspired not to make that same mistake. Romanticizing the bottom, a fine place to start making mistakes if you don't understand that it's probably an indictment. Then you can take them baby steps. Between the Bars, Elliott Smith, very strong tune. Just not my style of music for the most part, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's cool shit, right? Because I can reflect on how it would treat others. My God, can't you do that? I'm just curious because I saw there was a lot of a book written down in the old reaction. Um, and man, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I certainly wouldn't want to be like any other product out there, or at least I want to be in a tiny craft services, craft brewed section. And finding a way to connect with all the same people that love shit just means I want to pick up a pitchfork and torch and march with the mob. I never do. Ever. Later.